Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Travel with Rick. That's right, today, because every day in the month of October, I'm at Epcot's International Food Wine Festival. We're trying all the booze and we're telling you what's going on there. Today, we're doing the chocolate studio. Now, sparkling sweet red wine or sparkling sweet wine, not really my thing. Chocolate and dessert, not really my thing either. So I brought in a couple of experts to help me with this marketplace. Amanda and Lisa. Hey guys,
hey,
welcome.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, I need you to help me tell these guys about this chocolate studio marketplace. Can you do that
Yeah,
for
we
me?
can totally do it. Yeah,
Go.
we got it.
We are up to the challenge.
I guess he decided that we were just too sweet. Yeah, so today we are at the chocolate studio here at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. We have 3 offerings that we're trying today, all of them chocolate, and we did get a Rosa Regale to pair with them. This is the wine expert right here, so tell us about Rosa Regale and how it's going to interplay with the chocolate.
Well, if you guys have not had this wine, it's put out by Banfi, and it became really popular, I want to say about 10 or 15 years ago. The grape itself is actually, the wine is a Brochetto di Acqui, and it's an Italian red sparkling wine. It has a lot of sweetness to it, and what's nice is when you have those deep, rich, chocolatey things, you have a little bit of that fruity sweetness from the wine, also a little bit of effervescence. It is a sparkling wine, so that'll help kind of cleanse and clear the palate out. It's got good acidity, so that you can go right back into that bite of chocolate and experience that chocolatey deliciousness all over again.
I love that you can tell me exactly what I'm tasting because I have a hard time putting it to words sometimes. I think that we should probably start with this liquid nitro
Oh my gosh,
chocolate
before it melts.
Before it melts, yes. So this is the first offering. It's a liquid nitro chocolate truffle with a whiskey caramel sauce
And almonds.
And they're like macerated almonds. They take this. Go ahead and dig in.
Oh,
and I'll
I'm going
talk
to.
about it.
All right.
They take
still
this,
cold.
yeah, and they put it in with some liquid nitrogen to freeze it.
And you can watch that there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You can see all of the steam coming out from the liquid nitrogen that they use.
That's kind of like the best of both worlds, because when you first get it, you get that cold, but then it goes semi-Freddo, so it's kind of half cold, half cool.
Yeah, it's like a moussey ice cream almost.
It really is.
And I'm kind of really digging. We've had this previously, and it was a little bit more melted.
Yes.
And it was a little bit more sweet, I think, than it is in this almost frozen form today, which is surprising because it's like 100 degrees out today.
Well, I think that's a good data point, is anybody who gets this, even if you're meeting your people, get and hit this first, even if you're eating other food. Be sure to eat this while it's kind of half frozen.
Yes.
You know, because if you let this, it will warm up to, regular kind of pudding consistency.
Yes.
It's a completely different experience.
Yeah.
I really enjoy this.
I know. I'm surprised. We were
Shocking.
thinking, oh boy, this is going to be sweet, but it's a little bit. It's a different experience when it's frozen.
Like it a lot.
Yes. All right, so we're going to move on to our second offering, which I'm kind of excited to try this one. This is a Ghiradelli Chocolate Raspberry Tarte.
Oh, and it's even got the little Ghiradelli marked chocolate on there, festive little.
It's festive and
It
fancy.
is festive and fancy. You know me, I'm all about it. Good. So you have a wonderful chocolate crust with, you can actually see the raspberry in
The raspberry layer.
the filling.
Yeah.
Looks like kind of a moussey, chocolatey raspberry flavor, and then it's topped with dark chocolate ganache. So this is kind of like a death by chocolate raspberry edition almost.
Bring it on.
All right, we're on. We accept it. Oh, that's actually fresh raspberries.
Oh my God.
Oh, nice.
It tastes like a truffle almost.
Oh, I really like the fact that they use the fresh raspberries, because you get not only that pop of acidity from the fresh berry, but it really cuts through the chocolate.
And then I'm gonna
You do it.
I'm gonna try the Rosa Regale.
I think you need to. I think it's your duty.
That plays nicely off the raspberry.
It would have to.
Definitely.
That's
And is
good.
this like a whipped cream on top? I'm
It
wondering.
is. The cream's nice with it too.
Oh yeah. You guys, I probably wouldn't have tried this. Thank you so much, Travel with Rick.
Oh,
Oh my
really?
gosh.
That's
It's
delicious.
really good.
But again, did you notice how maybe the wine on its own might seem a little bit of sweet, but because you have such a decadent, rich dessert, this is kind of a welcome break from the, taking just another bite.
Right.
Kind of really resets your palate so
Yeah.
you can go back in again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really, really good.
Yeah, because it is sweet on its own.
It is, but sweet and fruity.
Yes.
Delicious.
And we have one more thing to try with you guys today, and it is the teeniest, tiniest little chocolate. This is a red wine chocolate truffle.
All right. Go for it. Take a bite.
I think.
I want to see you not get cocoa all
see if
over
we
the
can.
place.
Oh, this is. Oh wow.
Oh, nice and
yeah. You can
okay.
just dig in. It's nice
dig
and
in. All
soft.
right, I'm going in too.
And then it says red wine, but I'm going to let you tell me which wine it is once you get the bite.
Yeah, we'll see. That is nice. I would say, and don't let this be off-putting for you if you don't particularly like the wine. You definitely get that red wine taste to it, but I think they probably use something like a Zinfandel that has a really higher profile so it can punch through that chocolate. If you use something that was like maybe a lighter Pinot Noir, you wouldn't taste it.
It would get
at
lost
all.
in the chocolate.
Right, exactly. And what's nice is they cocoa dusted it, so one, you can handle it, so that's a good thing. But two, it creates another dimension with the tannins. So now if you go into this wine, which I'm going to, you still have the residual cocoa in your mouth.
Oh, so it kind of coats your.
Kind of coats your mouth, but also makes the wine seem a little less sweeter because you have that unsweetened cocoa powder on the outside of it.
I get it.
Very nice pairing.
Yeah.
And I think you said this is the featured pairing.
I'm not sure if that was a featured pairing or not.
If not, I just lied.
But
I would say for me, if this would be a featured pairing, or the Torte I thought was very nice.
But that truffle was like rich and gooey. It was almost like a dollop of ganache.
It really is.
More than like a piece of hard candy.
Yeah, very much so. This is make sure you grab a spoon or a fork, because if you pick it up, it's going to be all over you in 2 seconds. You're going to look like the little kid at the wedding in front of the chocolate fountain.
Yeah.
Right?
I would say that this booth is very much kid friendly, the Chocolate Studio.
Yeah, very much so, because while they're rich flavor profiles, they're not overwhelming. But I think if you're a chocoholic, you're going to be really happy with that. And if you're just looking for a fun, different dessert and maybe trying a wine that you haven't had before, this is a lovely stop.
And there are other wines there. There's ports, and I believe there's a cab there as well.
Oh, that's
so if you're looking for something else to pair with your chocolate, you've got that. And I also wanted to let you know, any of these wines that you try out on the promenade are probably going to be available in the festival center. So if you find something you really, really like and you want to take it home with you, head on over to the festival center and you can pick up a bottle there.
And I noticed they did have some super festive wine totes. So you can take your wine with you. They're insulated. If you're maybe going to hit one more stop, you don't have to worry about your wine cooking as you're walking around. It's a little bit insulated.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So overall, I'd say Chocolate Studio is 2 thumbs up.
Two thumbs up.
And I know this year we are putting stickers inside our passport. This year they've switched it up, and instead of standing in line for a stamp, we have stickers to put in our passport. So we're going to find the Chocolate Studio sticker
Right there.
and I believe that was page 14. There is
Yes,
no
it was.
rhyme or reason to the passports this year. They're not in any kind of order, but
it's definitely a great way to mark where you've been and where you want to go to make sure that you don't miss anything.
yeah. So we're going to put our Chocolate Studio sticker right there. We're officially official.
Woohoo!
And I think, Rick, are you going to come back in and
Yes,
say
I
goodbye to
will.
people and let us know what's going on?
So what was your favorite of the three there?
The Torte.
I would say the Torte definitely. It was
All right.
delicious.
Yes,
No,
yes.
And you
Not-
have to
not a huge fan,
definitely try it with a little sip of the wine too.
All right, I can go for the wine.
All right, I know
Not
you
as-
can.
I'm a bigger fan of wine than I am the dessert, actually. So,
Exactly.
oh wow, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little raspberry in there.
Very nice.
Okay.
It's good stuff.
Very good, very good. You guys could make a chocolate lover out of me, I think. I think. And
Yeah.
that's why you need to come to Food and Wine, folks, because things that you think you might not like, you should try them. You're not investing a whole lot to find out what you like or don't like, and you find something new, right?
Absolutely, especially when you go with friends.
Yeah.
Cool. Did we stamp our book?
We
got
did.
it.
Did
We
we
are
get it
officially
done?
official.
All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Well, guys, it's great friends like this, great places like this that make doing this show for you guys all that much fun. Get out here to Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival. So much going on, so much to try, so much great times to hang out, right?
Absolutely.
Thanks for letting us take over chocolate.
I know,
Oh,
we had a
gosh.
lot of fun, Rick.
Awesome. I'm glad y'all did. I hope y'all did. And I hope you'll come right back here tomorrow to see what else we're eating and who else we're eating it with around the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2016. Enjoy, guys. Hope to
Bye.
see you here tomorrow. Don't miss the show. So long.